At L'Amour Media Versatility, we aim to provide comprehensive solutions to our clients. We have a team of experienced professionals who can help you with every aspect of your media needs. From documentation and marketing to promotion and more, we provide our clients with top-notch quality services. We understand that each client is unique and has specific needs. That's why our team works closely with you to understand your company and event goals and objectives. We are committed to providing the highest quality services in media and strive to exceed our clients' expectations. Our team is passionate about helping you reach your goals and making sure you get the best experience and results. If you're looking for a reliable business to help you with all your media needs, look no further than L'Amour Media Versatility. Contact us today to get started at 252-497-3817 or at www.lamour-photos.com.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests of Colorful Voices of Sisterhood are their own and do not represent L'Amour Media Versatility, that of any broadcast networks utilized, its advertisers, or sponsors. All content is subject to copyright and may not be reproduced in any form without prior written consent by L'Amour Media Versatility. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests of Colorful Voices of Sisterhood are for general public information and entertainment purposes only.
My good friend Heather RICHEY. Hi, Heather.
Hello.
Hi, Heather.
Awesome. Glad to see you this morning.
Thank you. I'm so glad to see you all.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You have quite the resume.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Heather. Well, we are excited to have you today. One of my favorite season is actually spring, next to fall. How about you ladies?
Yes.
I'm all for spring. Let the flowers bloom.
Yes. Tulips are sprouting.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have a technical difficulties here, but
We all look springy this morning today.
I know,
We
look
all
at
look-
that.
Yeah, it's springy today.
I wore my I call them my Easter colors.
Yeah.
We all love to dress.
I think fall is my favorite color, but spring I love the clothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you do hear us though, right? But you do hear us though, right?
So,
But while Lamar is fixing that,
Yeah.
yes.
I am so excited. Let's talk a little bit about New York Fashion Week.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yes, September 9.
It's,
September
it's New
9.
York Fashion Week. You actually go there.
Yes, and
Fashion Week. You actually go there.
and we have models go there, wear our designs,
Oh, wow.
and it's gonna be very exciting.
So if I wanted to be a model, what do I have to do?
Well, first I need to send you a contract. Make sure you will abide all of AMH Designs contract. But anyway,
I like the color you're wearing, Agnes.
thank you. I
just-
actually have this. This is 5 years old.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, it's
5 years old.
beautiful.
And what I do is any clothes that I have, like, you know, this kind, I usually wash it by hands. I
Yeah.
don't throw them in the washing machine because it doesn't preserve the color.
The
It doesn't
color.
preserve
You're
the,
right.
yeah, it gets moldy.
Yes.
So, you know, I just put them in the cold water and wash it like this. You know, I don't
Very
even,
genuine. Mhm.
yeah, because it's already clean. You just
Yeah.
wanna
You
sweat
wet
it out.
once, yes.
The sweat to you know, out of that
Yeah.
smell and everything.
Well, it's
And
beautiful.
you can
The
reuse it.
sleeves-
I
the
just like the
sleeves,
color.
yeah.
So this is like peach color, right?
Yeah.
Yes, peachy. I like what you're wearing,
Yeah.
Miss Diana. I like the green. Always
Yeah.
green. It looks beautiful on you.
Well, Diana, really, she can wear any
And
color.
any color.
Any color I see on her, it looks good.
Thank you.
Really?
Bright colors. I love bright colors in you.
I
Perfect for spring.
Spring.
Bright colors, printed florals.
Yeah.
Spring has sprung. That's all I can say, and I love it. Because today we have excellent weather, so when you step out, you look beautiful, and you're different. And it's always amazing to me, and when spring comes in, it's mostly pastel colors. It's like
Yes.
always Easter's close by. You can see the pastel colors and stuff out there.
The only
I
thing
really
is,
like.
I don't like the pollen.
I know.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. That's
Call
a
for
whole-
rain to get rid of the pollen. That's the only thing you
I
ask for
swear.
is a lot of rain to try to rinse some of that pollen down.
But
Yes.
spring,
Yeah.
doesn't it make you happy?
Yes.
I mean, the energy,
the energy.
every season that we have, my
You know,
energy
it's different.
changes.
It does.
But the spring,
Well, it's because of the sun.
You know,
They
I'm glad
say
you
we
say
need
that.
vitamin D because it makes us happy.
Yeah.
They said 10 minutes a day out in the sunlight
Yeah.
to change your energy to positive.
Exactly.
But you know how hard vitamin D is on darker skin to get? I'll probably have to be out there longer than 10 minutes.
Oh,
but then I'm like,
yeah.
forget it. Let me take a pill.
Just give me
It's
the
too
vitamin
hot
D.
out there for the vitamin D.
Even when you wake
Yeah.
up in the morning, you can like it just the feelings is different.
Yeah.
Really,
Yes,
like
uh-huh.
I wake up in the morning like, oh God, so beautiful. What is changed? But I start recognizing it's the weather. Like when it's winter, you don't want to get up.
But it
Right.
changes your whole
Your
attitude
Yeah.
for the day.
It's just for the day. I mean, it's beautiful. But Africa is really like when it's really cold for us, it's 70 or
That's
Oh,
cold.
yeah, that's cold, yeah.
when it's 60 yeah. So it just is different.
so you can only stay about 10 minutes, you said, outside because you don't wanna
I don't,
burn.
because I can burn easily
I see.
outdoors. Yeah. So I like the beach, but if you see me at the beach, a lot of times I have on a sheer long sleeve shirt at the beach.
Yeah.
And I definitely got an umbrella on over me.
Or a long big hat.
Yeah,
Yes.
do
But-
it.
But early in the morning sun is different. The sun change, you know. When you get to 11, 12 o'clock, that's the sun that, or 1 o'clock, that's the sun that you have to stay away from.
Right.
Even it's not good for your skin. But the way we grow up in Africa, early in the morning, between 6 they put you in the back. They just give you massage until like 8 o'clock when the sun starts warming. that's they put you back.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah,
Wow.
that's vitamin D.
Because babies need vitamin
Oh
D.
yeah, back home, like early in the morning, child is naked outside. Just put in oil, olive oil, all your body, like especially in the back. That's what they
Yeah.
put you
So
down.
what does the olive oil do?
Olive oil is good for you too, for your skin.
Skin.
It's like you massaging, like you kind of
Right.
slow, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you
know
guys don't know that?
What, now,
you know,
does it, do you
actually-
burn with the olive oil or no?
No, it just does not burn. You just give you they just give you massage.
Okay,
Yes.
wow.
But they don't put it like right through the sun,
No,
do they?
because
Maybe
through to
under
the sun.
tree.
So our kitchen and is our backyard. So we have wide. Our houses back in Africa is short. It's not like really tall building. So you can see the sun, everything just beautiful. We wake up early in the morning back home, like and our clock is rooster waking you up.
Yeah.
I did notice that when I was there, Fatia, that everybody was out and about as soon as the sun came up.
Yes.
The people were on the street.
Exactly.
It was
Oh, really?
busy.
Busy. That's when
Busy.
everybody.
They were pushing their food to the markets
Exactly.
and yeah, a lot of
all
stuff
is
going on.
open. The
Herding their goats in the
Goats.
street.
Our taxi is
Early.
a carriage. Carriage. You heard the horse just pass by, and my dad used to say, even if you don't do anything, wake up, open the door, let the air in. Yeah,
Early in the morning.
early in the morning.
We kind of do
That's
the
what we
same.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So fashion is just that. It's beautiful things back home. Like when I watch you, really, and you remind me. I'm kind of person afraid of color. If you come to my closet, black, 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 and a few white, or one red, or one pink. I don't have. My daughter, she said, like, Mom, you really need some color in the closet.
Well, you got that skin tone that would look good on so many colors.
Thank you, but for some reason I scared of like bright like that. Now I start buying little by little, but still.
What's
That's
today?
beautiful.
Yeah,
3
this
years
is
ago,
beautiful on
I
you.
got this. 3 years
This is
ago, it's just
beautiful.
a sitting. I didn't wear it because I was like, oh my god, too much flowers.
Oh, I love it.
Flowers.
It's
I said,
springy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was
now
one of the
I'm
hardest
learning.
things when
Is
our
Heather
job
on?
went to solid colors because I have so many colors that I like to play around, and I used to be that way with colors because I was dark skinned. I wouldn't wear a lot of colors, but I don't know. I wore yellow one time, and I think I got the most compliments. So from then on, I just started wearing like different colors and stuff.
Because
Yeah.
not everybody could pull off colors.
The colors,
like that.
exactly. The yellow you had on the reward 2 weeks ago, you look so
Thank you.
beautiful. I keep looking at you. I'm zooming, like, look at that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm different from you guys. As long as, let's say, I go in the mall, I see this really nice clothes in the mannequin. I don't care what color it is, what style. As long as that's me.
You get it.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust mannequin because we don't have the same body. I don't like
sizes,
I look
come
mannequin like, girl, they made you by hand, not me. Some stuff I put in, when you eat, and then some like, no, I like the clothes, but I have to try on. I don't know if I'm gonna fit.
Oh yeah, I gotta try on. I gotta
Yeah, I
try on
have
my
to.
clothes.
And plus online,
But
I don't
then
like
it
to shop
depends
online.
on what mood you're in when you're shopping.
Oh my gosh, that's the truth.
I usually not trying on.
Oh wow.
I don't.
I gotta go
Uh-oh.
home.
You just
I
grab
don't
it and
try
go.
them on.
Oh
I
my
take all my stuff
gosh.
home and I'd
No.
rather take it back. I don't try them.
I just don't like to
Oh.
go in the dressing room and remove all the.
Yeah, but when you like, for me, if I'm wearing a sneaker and jeans and stuff, it's an easy thing for me to do. I'm just go. But sometimes I take home, I try on. If it does not fit, I have to take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Like if I buy an African dress, you don't have to try on. It's just like he has everything. If you buy a dress and pants, know some area that you don't want to show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Miss Heather, where
Hello?
art thou?
I'm here. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can hear you.
I love hearing about all your
But
color
you're cutting
ideas.
off
Yes.
every
It's not a
time.
feedback.
It's choppy.
Okay.
I wonder if we can just call her on the phone and
Yeah.
make it Let me see.
But you know, when
He's gonna pick
you're
the-
talking about that,
Can you
like
just
outline
put her
like a lot of
picture
different
up then?
pantsuits.
Can you put her picture up, Lamar? We'll talk to her on the phone.
Yeah. I can turn her volume down, because I don't, I gotta put a picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me call her.
Yeah, we'll just get her on the phone.
Gotcha.
Hi, Heather.
Hello.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was.
It's okay. Sound is an interesting thing, so no problem.
Okay, great. We have
Feedback
your
on there.
picture. We have your
Feedback.
picture though in our monitor here, so
Okay, great.
maybe we can turn that down too.
I got you.
Okay, Heather, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay,
Awesome.
great.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Alrighty, I would like to have you meet my co-host here, Fitia, Diana, and Raquel.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
we're excited.
Yes, you got a very impressive resume, Heather. Congratulations on your Mother of the Year.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I really believe everybody has an impressive resume. They just don't, they don't feel it, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's humbling to say we do things and because we just know we're just a normal person.
Wow. But 8 children, Heather. How do you do it?
And looking like a glamour queen.
Looking like a glamour queen. That's right.
Oh, you're nice. Well, not always, and I think just chasing them around and getting them to their activities is what keeps me young. And I guess also when I support my family, they then support me, and that's really key in my marriage and in, you know, my relationship with my children. I think that that's just the key thing, to support them, and then they will support
That's
you.
awesome.
Oh,
That's
wonderful.
good.
That is awesome.
You are a superwoman,
Yes.
Yes.
for sure.
So would love to hear about spring fashion and what are the trends and what's classics that we need to have in our wardrobe.
And based on body shape.
I was just gonna say, so I came up with this little 3 C's of creation for
3
me
C's,
because
okay.
it kind of helps me. I've had different mentors and people who have inspired me with beauty, who just said, you know, women are attracted to beauty and women are to create beauty. And so my 3 C's of creation are color, and then choosing your own style, and then customize it to you. So
That's
So
good.
the color, finding little pops of color through each season is just really what will help, like, liven up your wardrobe. We have a lot of the traditional things that we keep, like those perfect pair of jeans or the blazer. You know, there's going to be different things that we want to keep throughout time, and we can have an extra closet for it. But I have found that it seems like just about every season I want to just grab those little, there's a shirt that's the color of the green that I like. I have a dress, my son calls it the girl in the green scarf dress, because there's that movie, the Confessions of a Shopaholic. Anyway, my dress looks just like that, and, except it's a dress. And so just finding those little colors that resonate with us for those seasons, and then the styles, choosing your own style. We have to kind of center ourselves to find that. It's not really what's super trendy, because there may be like brass knuckles and, you know, things that we wouldn't wear, but somebody may be wearing it that we think is cool, and so we try it. Just finding what is resonating to us is important. So I like color, like pastels during the spring, so I choose those things that make me feel like I want to light up the room when I walk in it. And so my friend Cherie Burton was Mrs. Utah, and she was my director, and she said that we are women who become, I guess it's students to the art of beauty, and she talks about how do you light up the room when you walk in it. That when you walk into a room, to light it up means that you have the energy inside you. And so the second C is center yourself. Love yourself. Sometimes we'll show up somewhere and our hair didn't turn out perfectly, or we may have gained that 3 extra pounds or 10 pounds or whatever it is that makes us feel a little bit out of our zone. Loving yourself no matter what, and being pregnant 8 times, I had to learn to love myself. And I had a friend who said, forgive your body for whatever it had to do to bring this beautiful life forward. So I just had to learn that it will go back. It takes 9 months to put it on. Sometimes it takes 10 years to get it on.
But how did you maintain that, Heather? How did you maintain your weight? I mean, 8 kids and...
So I had a beautiful mother who had 12 children, and so I'm the 5th out of 12. And she fed us really healthy. So, we had to eat our pile of lettuce or our whole green pepper or, just the vegetables before we could have the rest of the meal. We had to have our bowl of, it was like whole wheat berries that she would put in the crock pot overnight and cook it. And so we would have wheat berries or oatmeal for breakfast before we could have our bowl of cornflakes. And so we had to eat lots of raw food, vegetables and fruit and salads and casseroles. She didn't do a lot of meat. And I know there's the trend, the Atkins diet. I've actually tried so many different things, but I found that when I go back to the way my mother cooked and fed me, my body runs at its optimum weight. And so I do have a cute husband who he's from Idaho, so he has a sweet tooth, and he also was raised on meat and potatoes. So I have 2 freezers crammed full of meat.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know always how to utilize it. So by the time he gets another half beef or whatever, I have to give it away because I don't eat a ton. I do have some. It's just I don't eat a ton of meat. So I think it's just my thing is balance and eating. Yeah. I read a book called Lean and Free by Dana Thornock, and she taught that you eat when you're hungry, you stop when you're satisfied, and she did 6 small meals a day or 3 regular meals with some healthy snacks. And a lot of people avoid having breakfast because they think it's going to make them fat, and I've learned that because I was a little chubby, believe it or not, in high school, college, and when my husband met me, I weighed what I ended up weighing full term with my children, so when I was pregnant. So I just have learned by reading and eating the way my mother fed me that your body will regulate itself to its optimum weight when you listen to it, when you feed it when it's hungry and feed it the right things. And
that's
so
great.
Intuitive eating, I think, and then getting up and moving, and I don't over exercise and I don't over diet. That's I think that's the whole key, because when you over exercise, then you're going to eat more. When you over eat, then anyway, it just goes back and forth. So I just think, listen to yourself. You're the very best judge. You're same with fashion. You're the very best judge on what looks good on you. And believe it or not, our bodies can change shape. So the thing that you thought that you could never wear, whether it is that, 2-piece, whatever it is, you can wear it in time if you just love yourself. I think you just love yourself to that bright fit. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be size 0. We're not supposed to all be size 0. And I think that's why God made us in many different shapes and sizes. And that's the beauty of our world, that, you know, every woman is beautiful the way they are. And it doesn't mean that something that bothers them isn't something they can work on.
And also, Heather, we as women, we really do need to accept who we are. We need to accept, you know, our sizes, our differences.
And I think that's what makes us beautiful, is because we are all different. Like, you know, I look at Fatia, you know, Agnes, Diana, you guys are all beautiful.
You
know,
are too.
we're
So do you.
Vice
all
versa.
in our own way.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think beauty is not always outside. It's the other end. But the self-esteem comes in, and I notice a lot of times with, you know, I'm dark skinned, and for a while growing up, I was teased because I was dark skinned. My hair wasn't straight, so it took me a long time in life to come to me, to understand me. And now I have to fight with people sometimes because I'm like, no, if I don't want to add no hair, I'm not adding it. Because I have finally found me. When I cut my hair, I found me, but it was at 50 years old when I really found me. So now I enjoy me. But how do we get to our young people to help them with their self-esteem to go? Because the model shows the picture perfect person. It does not show. Yes.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
So by just encouraging, like I have a teenager, right? She see me. I started wearing sometime makeup, my face, but usually I don't wear. Like I don't have any right now, except lipstick. So I just tell her, like, be you, accept you. You know, she really see me for a long time. Like even when we wash our face, we wash with water. You know, and
just water, not serum.
just water, and then. Of course, like society shows that, and TikTok, a lot of makeup for teen, putting a lot of makeup and all that. I say, yes, at the end of the day, there's only one you. Nobody like you.
When she said loving yourself.
Exactly.
You know, learning to just kind of center yourself and loving yourself. Because I even had people to call me on the show, if you just let me put on just a little bit of makeup. I was like, no.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Amen.
Yeah.
So when I do put on the makeup, when I do, my husband was like, where you going? Because he know I normally don't wear, you know, I like to be natural. Yes, but I love to see people, because I think makeup should just highlight the beauty within you. That's pretty much it.
You know, one thing you guys say is, as women, even though we are shaped differently, we are actually between men and women. When God create, if you believe in God, God create from men ribs. It means that he create specifically, he shaped us. That's what we have shaped. Men, they can lift and stuff there, but as women, even when we exercise, we can create the body of length or muscle, right? But our shape is really different than men.
That's true.
You see, regardless how big you are, that's what we are uniquely. We are uniquely create. That's
true.
Beautiful thing.
That's why we call men and women. Yes. We're born that way, we don't change that way.
When she talked about when you walk into the room, I think I don't know whether I heard that, how you own that room. I like that. How did you get to that point when you walked in the room, you had that confidence to actually own room? Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of times when I walk into a room, you see me trying to ease in and sit down. I don't want no attention to be drawn to me. I just want to walk in and sit down. Give me the back seat, I'm good.
Oh, yeah. And I'm the opposite. When I walk in the room, I want people to know I walked in the room. Right. But I think that's just the Marine side of me is, you know, when you walk in, you want to make sure they know you're there and you're owning it. You want everybody... I just like everybody to look and walk in.
Listen,
you know what?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm totally. So when you guys go inside the room, they just get, ooh.
Yeah.
I do differently.
Like, what
are you gonna do?
What you do?
It's not something like that. But what I do is, okay. So here comes the door. Of course, I have to pick first. Okay, where am I gonna go?
Sit?
Where's the path? So now, when I know where I'm going, I just, you have to be confident, really, right? You don't slouch. So I just go and, right.
Yeah.
You go straight to your seat.
Straight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know where my seat is, and I don't pay attention when I walk in the room. So I greet everybody in the room until I'm like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. So when you guys see me greet everybody in the room, I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
I'm like you too. When I walk.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, to answer your question, I feel that what happens to center ourselves in order to walk into a room, it's our thoughts daily. They're incremental little thoughts like oil in a lamp. It's daily thinking positive thoughts about ourselves and about others and exuding love. Because when you walk into a room, you may have something, that you don't notice, something that's not attractive, but when you walk in the room, you're so attractive and beautiful when you resonate that. And so beauty does come from that inside out.
Confident.
And then also just being able to own your beauty. Like you were saying, every person is beautiful and with or without makeup. Like who are we becoming? Do we resonate with the flowers that bloom in spring? In Kauai, they bloom all year round, and if we can cultivate peace in our world like Kauai, where things bloom all year round, fruit and vegetation and flowers, that's how we create that, I guess, Kauai in our own lives.
Yes. Some people have that power when they walk in. You can see something about them. It's different. If it's good or both sides, you can feel the energy because what is in you, sometimes that's what is. It's not much what you're wearing. Some people, they just have the confidence when they walk in. You can say like, oh, something about this person is different before you start even talking to them.
Can I share something to you guys? So I actually got stopped by this woman. I was helping my husband, putting our flyers in different business. And this woman, she actually came out from parking lot to meet me. Hey, I saw you went inside this dental office, and what do you do? Because I just love your posture. Yeah, I still have that of it. Because I have to, can I video you? Maybe that would help with my, my pageantry girls. Posture is very, very important. Yep.
Anytime you walk with your chest out and your head high, I think that exudes some confidence about a person.
Yes.
Yeah. I some people, even though they have that, is more shy. Like some people, they like Diana King. I always tell you trying to hide, but God is going to put you in front. That's why I tell like, you always trying to hide, but He's going to put you in front because. And some people, they're just humble, they're very humble that they don't want to be seen. They have that power, everything, but they want to be like, I'm here, but I'm okay. I don't want people,
No,
but we're different. That's character.
I'm going to post that video. Because I told the lady, hey, can I?
Yeah.
Sure. It's really character.
I was gonna say, and if you're okay that I bring God into this, I just believe that God wants us all to shine. And so, yes, there are times that we are not, either we're going through something, everybody can't shine all the time. Just, sometimes it's like the moon, we have to go to sleep, or we're going through different things. But shining is what we were meant to do. And so hiding sometimes is part of us that doesn't want to show up. And so when we do shine, we actually liberate others to shine. And on your question about how we help the youth, there is a quote, and I'm going to paraphrase it, but when a mother has self-confidence, she automatically immunizes their daughters and sons to have it too. And it doesn't mean they won't struggle sometimes or that we won't, but it's really important to love ourselves and to also be able to show up and shine.
You become contagious that way.
Yes, and you let other people do the same because when you shine, you allow others to do the same, where sometimes it can be just patterns either in community or family that have told us, oh, you're spending too much time on yourself, or but then they create drama in their world, or we'll find that we do if we are not cultivating ourselves and our gifts and our talents, and taking care of ourselves. That self-care is important, and it helps us be able to take care of our family better and to have better relationships when we are loving who we are. So little things can turn into big problems when it's not necessary if we are taking care of ourselves and learning that hiding out isn't always the best thing, because we're not succeeding in our life.
Yes, I would like to comment what you say. Sometimes they say you're taking too much with yourself and time, and some people afraid to shine because some culture tell you that trying to be somebody. I really don't like that when people say that. What, you're trying to be somebody? What do you mean? I'm created to be somebody.
Right.
I am made to be somebody.
Well, there's a difference between being prideful and snooty and stuck up and arrogant, and then on the other side there is refined and poised and respectful. We don't need to be drama queens. We need to be the regal, respectful queens who care about other people, who go and serve, because by doing that, we fill our bucket. We can help this world a whole lot better than hiding. So it doesn't mean that we are to be better than anyone. It's that we see everyone as on the same, on the same level when we reach outside of ourselves, reach beyond our borders, taking care of ourselves and learning it's okay to show up. And a lot of times we get shamed because other people haven't learned that they are allowed to do that. We still show up. And if God puts something in you to a goal or some event that you need to help create or be at,
Do your very best.
yes, and we need to show up. And it's okay if other people judge. Because all of us sometimes misjudge other people, and we need to learn everybody is trying, everybody is going through something, and when we just love without condition, then we're able to let them show up, and we forgive things that are not the end of the world. And some things may be the end of the world at one point, and then it just smooths out. It's going to be okay. But anyway, showing up is something we have to do no matter if we fell down. Like, I just went to a speaker class just a few months ago, and I fell down the stairs. Like, I was so embarrassed, and my instructor said, "Oh no, you're going to use that someday." And so here I am, being very vulnerable. It's like, whatever. And it wasn't a small fall. It was like this twirly fall.
Oh my, yeah.
It was so embarrassing, but guess what? I smiled, got up, stood poised, and you just do. Like, we just have to pick ourselves up and go on and realize that we are human. And that's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
And
good.
I think you made a great point as far as all of us should strive to be the best versions of ourselves, no matter what other people say.
Yes.
I think you're always going to have some people that are negative, and like you said, they're just not at the same playing field or level that you're at, but still continue to be the best version of yourself.
Some people don't know who they are.
Yeah, some
How do you
people,
know? How do you
point,
find
Diana.
out who you are?
yeah.
Maybe it's not even the negativity, but jealousy maybe also.
Yes, and sometimes it's just their self-confidence, or they're going through a problem,
Yeah.
and they want you to fix it because maybe you fixed other things before, or they don't know how to be what you're doing, or, and so, yes, sometimes it is jealousy, and sometimes it's just if we can see, they may want to be what you're doing. They may want to be involved, and they don't know how. And,
That's me.
And Heather, also, I really like this. I experienced. I used to have this friend. Every time we go to event, she called me. She's like, don't try to look better than me. And
Oh my goodness.
I
probably
swear,
hit the
God,
end
listen
button on
to me.
that. That's me, though.
I honestly, I did not take it too serious. I didn't thought about it for a second. I just said, girl, just dress whatever you want. Don't worry about me. So I did not want, because I like her friendship. So I did not pay attention to her.
that a
Usually,
friendship
we used to work together, and she tells me, like, before it's Friday and we used to go out, she tells me, what are you going to wear? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. I'm just going to go home and find something to wear. But she used to make comment like, don't try to look better than me. And that, it goes for 7 years, our friendship.
Is that a
And,
friendship?
you
though?
know, no, it's
Okay.
not. To me, I want her friendship. You know what I'm saying? And one time she just say something to me, so I started like, wait. Like, really, she said in front of people, you the only Fatia thinks that she can look better than anybody. My intent never to try to look better than anybody. I was trying to look better me. So
You look your very best. Your very best, because you have to show up.
exactly, that's why I tell her, like,
Or else
listen.
you'll regret it.
Yeah, I tell her, like, listen, if when I go somewhere, I want to look my best. If that's how I feel my inside, I will show it. But it never, like, then I cry when I end that relationship. I really, like I say, that is not healthy.
That is
I really,
very unhealthy.
I sincerely say, listen, I love you. I love what we had, but this is not a healthy relationship. When you get to that point, it can be really bad, because I experience women that jealous of women, and they can get to ugly to hurt you, to
Yeah,
break you. I'm
that's
like,
true.
no, this is not healthy. We're not doing good for one another. So, and they are women that, as women, we should really. If I see something's going on in your hair, I will try to fix. This
You
is
will.
me. You know that. I will fix you. If I see kindly, like if you something, I will. That is me,
Yeah.
because I go to women and say, you're beautiful. I never met her. I don't know her, but I just say, you are absolutely beautiful.
As women, we watch each other, we help each other, we support each other.
Yes.
What is lacking of me? Hey, you know, you're my sister. Help me through.
Amen.
Yeah. And I think as women, on that note, we definitely need to do a better job of supporting each other, especially out in public. You know, I remember the first time I saw Fatia was at one of my events last year.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said to her was,
You're beautiful.
oh my gosh, I was like, you are beautiful.
Beautiful,
Because we were
Diana?
at an event and she was on point. She was at her best. And I mean, I went across the room and saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, you are beautiful. She
And you are.
was shining bright in that room, and I saw her from where I was.
Yeah.
So I think it's important for women to, if you see another woman that is doing good, that is shining bright, compliment her on it. Because I guarantee there's not enough people complimenting women on stuff.
I think
like
we can
that.
help each other's self-esteem
I
as
swear,
well
like-
too.
Oh, yeah.
When we see each other.
Exactly.
You know,
Sometimes
to say something.
I tell them, like, when we go out, if friends like, do you want some of my clothes? I took them back to my apartment, dress them. I have multiple friends like, girl, go in my closet, get dressed, take this, wear this, and keep it, because you want
But you have
to
that
see
good
them.
heart, though.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
That's just like, I'm like, no, you don't have to return this clothes to me. That's how I grew up in Africa. We used to, like, people wash clothes. We used to go neighbor houses, take it and wear it.
Wash it and hang it back up.
Then they're like, Fatia, that is my clothes. I said, yeah, because that's outside. Everybody sit outside in the floor and we wash, we hang. I only had 2 outfits, and 1 flip-flop. I used to like grab it, wear that, and wait until my clothes get dry, wear my clothes and put the day clothes back.
Hey, it smells.
That's how I really grew up. And yes, it's important for me, soap in African, if you ask them you want food or soap, they will ask you to give them soap. Because how that important is for us to keep your hygiene and keep your clothes
Yeah.
clean.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Wow. So back to the 3 C's. I think we kind of
Yes.
went off track, but I know you mentioned show up, but center yourself.
And then forgive your body.
Yes,
That was another
I
one.
love that.
That's me.
Yeah,
Forgive my body.
customize
Just
it.
went where it wanted to go.
Customize your style to you. So some people I like ruffles. So some people don't like ruffles. They want a straight look or a sleek look or just professional look. And some people are just, they're t-shirt and jeans, and every now and then they'll put on one little black dress, and they're very minimalistic. So everybody has their own style that they need to customize. So yeah, so color and style is the first C. Then choose your own style, and then make sure you customize it so that you're not only going with the trends. You can have a lot of traditional things that kind of go seamless with other styles that you can adapt. But it is good to try to stay a little bit trendy because shoes change, jewelry changes. I have a little piece of jewelry here that it's my Prevent Child Abuse Utah necklace that I got for speaking and performing for them. And so I wear that, and it's very simple. I have a pair of pearls that I got from when I placed in a pageant. There are just different things that we want to keep because they have a sentimental value to us. And like sometimes I buy dresses or something that has birds in it because it reminds me somewhat of my mother and somewhat of just nature. Like Pia Wurtzbach, you know her, she was
2015 Miss Universe.
She had her blue gown kind of fashioned as a fish. Anyway, it had the water, and then it had the little tail. Anyway, it had a lot of meaning to her, so that when she wore it, she was able to shine. And so when we customize and center ourselves, we then choose things that we want. And it doesn't mean we don't adapt to what somebody else has, because sometimes we'll see something and we're like, that dress, I love it. And so we go buy it, and it fits us like a glove, and we feel like $1 million. Connie Sokol is an amazing inspirational speaker, and she said that she has a little parody of the dress, and that's what she saw it didn't fit her. So anyway, by the time she went and got it, it was in like 4 sizes smaller than what she had seen, and it was the very last one. It was actually back behind in the back, and they brought it out. And anyway, she said it fit her by then because she had worked to fit in it, and it was actually 4 sizes smaller. And it was just a cute little story. But when we see something, I believe that we need to allow ourselves to purchase it. And it doesn't mean that we go bankrupt by purchasing things all the time. And we can always watch our budget, but allowing beauty to be part of our budget is an essential thing for women. Just like the soap above food. Not that I think food is just as important, I really do, but I love to buy nice smelling soaps, and I love lotions that smell good, and all of those things, all of the little tiny things help put that shine in us, so that when we go somewhere, we are carrying that essence, the essence of you inside of us, so that when we walk in that room, we can shine.
Right.
Yes.
So Heather, I have one question for you. So if you have given a chance to go to New York Fashion Week and bring your designs there, what styles of clothing will you create?
Oh, I love this. So I was raised very, I guess you call it respectfully dressed. So modest, more modest. I have, worn dresses that have slits, but a lot of times I was just raised that way. So I feel like a fish out of water if I don't go that way. So I would probably have a gorgeous long gown that may have a slit, but that may have, a little bit more coverage around the bust area, and maybe a little sleeve. But I really like lace. I really like gold. I love white. So it would probably be be a combination of those things, and then some beautiful earrings to go with it. And I don't know if there would be a headpiece, but anyway, I love gowns. I think they are so feminine, and that's just something I would probably create.
Yeah, and I'd love the idea of a gown because I don't think we have an opportunity to wear it as often as we would, because gowns to me are very classy,
Yes, very classy.
elegant,
Sophisticated.
and they bring up the natural beauty in women. So I definitely agree on gowns, that there's just not enough places to wear them.
Well, you can wear it if you want to.
And it totally brings
Crowns, I
confidence.
think that every woman needs them, and once I'm done with them, then I want somebody else to use them. And so I went to get rid of all my gowns, and I just was stopped. I just felt like I need to wait. So I have a rack that I just purchased, and it has them. And I just think, yes, if you feel like you want simplicity, then you just, keep that one gown or periodically get one. But I think getting pictures in them is very important so that you feel beautiful. And then, you don't have to keep collecting them, but I do think that there is something very, very beautiful about allowing yourself to get a gown that you feel so beautiful in. And anyway, I think it's important for every woman. That's just my opinion. And to try on a crown with it, that's not going to hurt anybody.
I never wear. I have to wear one just to take a picture. I have to get.
I have some crowns you can borrow.
I'll help you ladies. I think every woman deserves to feel like they're a queen.
That's
And
right.
It's just important to me that women feel that they know you are divine.
Yes. Thank
There's
you.
nobody like you, and you deserve to shine.
Thank you so much, Heather, for all
thank
these
you.
informations.
Yes.
Because I'm going to show up and show out.
Sorry about the short
Well,
technical
thank you for having
today.
me. I appreciate it. It was a wonderful conversation with beautiful, amazing women. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
so
Heather.
Thank you.
Okay. Next week.
So next week we'll be talking about religion, the similarities that we all have together in religion. So we look forward to seeing you on next Wednesday. Have a good day. Thank you from Colorful Voices
ya.
of Sisterhood.
At L'Amour Media Versatility, we aim to provide comprehensive